Hey guys, welcome back. It's Morgan from Organic Essentials, and today we're gonna be making burger bowls. So sometimes I crave a burger and I don't wanna spend the money to go out, or I don't want like the highly inflammatory seed oils and stuff that they use at fast food or restaurants all the time. A lot of times I like to make burger bowls at home. That way it's high protein, I know exactly what's going in it, I know it's gonna be good quality, and then I also know it's gonna be low carb, okay? So we're swapping the buns for more of a low carb, high fiber base, okay? All right, so we've got some sriracha, some pickled jalapeños, we've got apple cider vinegar, mayo, onions, garlic, broccoli, grass-fed ground beef. We've got sweet potatoes, American cheese, and then we've got our seasonings, which are gonna be salt, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, and a little bit of allspice. So first thing we're gonna do is chop these potatoes. So if you checked out our nacho fries video, what I'm gonna do with this is make sweet potato fries, and we're actually gonna put them in the air fryer. So very similar to that, but I'll talk through it. Sweet potatoes are low glycemic, rather than using white potatoes, and they work as a really nice base. So think about it like, instead of buns, we'll have sweet potato fries on the bottom, which is kind of nice. And we're gonna get them crispy in the air fryer. You don't have to deep fry them. If you don't have an air fryer, you can throw them in the oven. For this time I'm gonna use olive oil. A little bit of extra virgin olive oil, a little sea salt, a little smoked paprika. We're gonna keep it pretty simple. I mean, you can use olive oil, you could use avocado oil, but any not inflammatory oil will be fine that can withstand heat. I'd say 400 degrees. You can use avocado oil too, or peanut oil, coconut oil. Just kind of avoiding vegetable oils and other seed oils that are high inflammatory. Makes a huge difference for the gut. So we've got these fries chopped up. Next thing we wanna do is go ahead and preheat our air fryer to 400 degrees. So you wanna spread them out so that they do get a little crispy. And the next thing I'm gonna do is spray a little oil. We're gonna season. Season with salt, sea salt, and smoked paprika. All right, so we've got our sweet potato fries in the air fryer. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and add our grass-fed ground beef in the skillet. You wanna get 80 to 85% lean, so you still have a good bit of fat in there. That fat's gonna bring flavor, and it's also gonna keep you more satiated. And personally, for a burger, I prefer the beef to be a little fattier, especially if you're getting grass-fed beef. It's got a lot of nutrients in it. So another thing I'm gonna do is cook the onions with the meat this time. And so instead of burger patties, we're gonna do ground beef, okay? We're also gonna add in our seasonings, plenty of sea salt. Got your garlic powder and your onion powder. I do a little dash of allspice. You won't taste it, but it does add a huge difference. I'm also gonna go ahead and do our broccoli, okay? So, keeping it simple with the broccoli, we're just gonna add a little bit of olive oil to the pan. Add our broccoli. And just a little bit of sea salt. Cool thing is this really doesn't take that long. You can go ahead and do your vegetable while you're cooking your meat. The cool thing about veggie burger bowls is you can switch up your veggies that you want to add to your burger bowl. So I've done this with zucchini. Sometimes I switch it up. Sometimes instead of sweet potatoes, I might do quinoa. And we're gonna do a burger bowl series, so you're gonna see some different ways that I like to do burger bowls. But for this one, this is kind of my classic go-to that I do. But most other veggies will work in your burger bowl. Don't worry about the measurements or anything like that. That's gonna be in the description below on the video. I love broccoli. One of my favorite veggies, honestly. So one way I like to do burger bowls, instead of going out to get fast food, this way you can do it at home. It's all clean ingredients. Okay, you know exactly what's going in it, and it's pretty cost effective too. You can make a lot of it and it lasts, so like, you know, wherever your favorite burger is or fast food restaurant, you can make dupes at home. This is pretty classic, but I'm excited to kind of get into some other dupes of like when I'm craving a McDonald's burger or when I'm craving a Steak and Shake burger or In-N-Out or something like that. It can taste just as flavorful, just clean ingredients and low carb. All right, so I'm just gonna deglaze the pan with just a little bit of water. Or you can use beef stock. I like to do this, it doesn't need much, but just a little bit as it's starting to get that yummy crust. So it's not sticking on the bottom. That's something that I like to do. And it keeps the meat juicy, you know, it's not gonna dry out. Look at that, the onions in there, it smells really good. You could almost just take this and add barbecue sauce, like a clean barbecue sauce, and make you a sloppy Joe if you want. But that would be a different recipe. So I'm craving a burger, a cheeseburger. Can't wait to show you what cheese we're using too. So I've been able to find a few clean American cheeses. And this is my thing. When I get a burger, when I'm doing a burger like this, kind of like a quick fast food dupe, I love American cheese on my burger. There are times when I use cheddar, but I prefer American cheese. But typically American cheese is, it literally says cheese product. It's not food, right? So it's not real cheese. But you can actually find a few different solid, organic, or real cheese versions of American cheese, right? So this is Organic Valley. They make a pretty good one. Very clean. Literally all that's in here is organic cultured milk, water, organic butter, sodium citrate, salt, and then vegetarian enzyme. Sargento also makes a clean American cheese as well. That's real cheese. So if you like American cheese on your burgers like me, they have some options out there, thankfully. They didn't like 10 years ago, but they actually do now, which is great. Okay, and here's my favorite part. Next, I'm gonna be making the Sriracha Aioli, okay? So this is gonna be our sauce to go on our burger bowls today. So you can mince some garlic or just use minced garlic, but I'm gonna take some cloves and use this little garlic press here. It's gonna be a little spicy, has a little kick to it. Next, we are going to add in our mayo. So I like this mayo. It's got avocado oil instead of any inflammatory seed oils. No soybean oil. It's pretty clean mayo to use. And it tastes good, I like it. So that's what I'm using today. Okay. And with any aioli, you're gonna need a little bit of acidity. So you can use lemon juice or just a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I like what the apple cider vinegar brings to it. So today I'm gonna use that. Next, of course, is the sriracha. Woo! And a little bit of salt. So we are gonna mix this up. Then give it a taste and see if there's anything we need to add. It's really good. It's actually really good. I'm gonna add a little bit more apple cider vinegar and possibly a little bit of water to kind of thin it out a little bit because I want to drizzle it so it's not too thick. But the salt and the kick from the sriracha is pretty solid. You can taste the garlic. add just a little bit of water just to thin the consistency a little bit, but not much. Yeah, there we go. Now we'll be able to drizzle it on our burger bowls. Just make sure. Yeah, that flavor's perfect. Okay, so we are going to start assembling our burger bowls. I'm gonna start with broccoli, okay? It's that good fiber. And then I'm gonna add some of the sweet potato fries. Next, we are going to add our ground beef. This cheese is going to melt a little bit on that hot ground beef. Let's drizzle our aioli on top. Yeah. And then now we will add our pickled serranos and jalapeños. I made these last night. My in-laws grew these delicious peppers and decided to pickle them because, you know, it works great. Or you can just use whatever you want. But let's go ahead and let me show you what this looks like. You want to see those layers? Got your broccoli, you've got your sweet potato fries, you've got your ground beef, you've got your American cheese, your Sriracha Aioli, and pickled peppers for a kick. And I'm going to go in for a little taste test. If you want your cheese more melty, all you want to do is, you know, you could just pop it in the microwave or air fryer real quick, or you can set a lid while the meat is still hot and you put your cheese on it. Just set a lid over the bowl and let it melt a little bit more. But I don't mind it like this because honestly, it's similar to, it's like when you get fast food burgers, all the cheese isn't necessarily melted, but you still taste it. Okay, so let's give it a try. That is so good. There's something about American cheese on a burger that just makes it, I don't know, it makes it good. I know, but when you get real good quality American cheese, I'm telling you, it tastes like it, what you're used to. If you're like, I'm craving a fast food burger, it tastes like that, but it's real cheese. So you have to worry about something your body can't break down. This is so good. Packed with protein, packed with flavor. It has a little bit of a kick. This is something you're gonna wanna make at home. And it's really quick. Under 20 bucks, you can make this meal. Feed your family or just have multiple servings of this, right? Really quick and easy. Stretches much more than your typical fast food burger, but more nutrient dense, okay? All clean ingredients. Same great flavor packed with, oh my God, it's just packed with flavor. And we have healthy fats in here. We have our fiber. We have our protein. If you're into this, if you wanna see more burger recipes, let me know down in the comments. I do plan to do some more and some like very specific type of dupes of, you know, foods that I enjoy eating, but just easier to make at home, full of clean foods and real foods. So thanks guys so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button and see us next time. Check out one of our other videos up top.